Welcome to Daily English Academy. Today we will talk about why practicing spoken English is the key to becoming confident and fluent. Many learners study grammar, memorize vocabulary, and watch videos every day, but still find it hard to speak naturally. The reason is simple. They do not practice speaking enough. Speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. When you first start speaking English, it is normal to feel nervous. Maybe you worry about making mistakes or forgetting words. But remember, every native speaker was once a beginner too. The most important thing is not to be perfect, but to be understood. Even simple sentences can make your English sound natural if you use them every day. Think about how you learned your first language as a child. You listened, repeated, and practiced without fear of being wrong. That is exactly how you should approach English. You do not need complicated words or advanced grammar to speak confidently. What you need is daily practice. Try to speak a few minutes every day. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing. For example, say I am making tea, I am going to work, or I am watching a video. These small sentences help you think in English instead of translating from your language. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. The more you speak, the more natural it will feel. And the more natural it feels, the faster your confidence will grow. Speaking practice is not just about learning a language. It is about learning to express yourself freely. In the next part, we will start with simple everyday English sentences that you can use right away to build your speaking confidence. Start simple, everyday English sentences. When you start learning to speak English, it is best to begin with simple, everyday sentences. These are the sentences that people use in real life every single day. You do not need to sound like a dictionary. You just need to be clear and natural. Let us start with greetings. When you meet someone, say hello, how are you, or nice to meet you. These short phrases are powerful because they help you start a conversation easily. After that, you can continue with small talk. For example, how was your day, or what do you do? Next, practice talking about your daily routine. Say sentences like I wake up at 7, I go to work by bus, I eat lunch with my friends, or I study English in the evening. These sentences use simple grammar but are very useful in daily life. When you can say them naturally, you will feel much more confident. You can also talk about your feelings. For example, I am happy today, I feel tired, or I am excited for the weekend. Expressing emotions helps you sound more human and natural. Another good way to practice is by describing things around you. Look around your room and talk about what you see. For example, the window is open, the weather is sunny, or my phone is on the table. This kind of practice trains your brain to think in English without translating. Remember, you do not need long or complex sentences. The goal is to build confidence step by step. Once you are comfortable with simple sentences, you will naturally start forming longer ones. In the next part, we will talk about the most common mistakes beginners make when speaking English and how to fix them easily. Common mistakes beginners make. When you start speaking English, it is normal to make mistakes. Everyone does. But some mistakes are very common among beginners, and knowing them will help you improve faster. Let us look at the most typical ones. The first mistake is translating directly from your native language. When you do this, your sentences may sound strange or unnatural in English. Instead of translating word by word, try to learn phrases. For example, instead of saying how it calls, you should say what is it called. Learning phrases helps you sound more natural. The second mistake is speaking too fast or too quietly. Many beginners rush because they are nervous or shy. But it is better to speak slowly and clearly. Remember, communication is more important than speed. Take your time to pronounce every word correctly. The third mistake is overthinking grammar. Of course, grammar is important, but when you speak, Focus on communication first. Do not stop your sentence to think about the perfect tense. Even native speakers make small grammar mistakes every day. What matters most is that people understand you. Another common mistake is not listening enough. Speaking well starts with good listening. The more you listen to natural English conversations, podcasts, or movies, the more you will understand how sentences are really used. Try to imitate the sounds and rhythm you hear. Finally, some learners are afraid of making mistakes, so they avoid speaking. This is the biggest mistake of all. Remember, mistakes are not bad. They are proof that you are learning. Every time you speak, even if you make an error, you are getting better. In the next part, we will learn how to build confidence and speak without fear, even if you are just a beginner. Confidence tips: speak without fear. Speaking English confidently is not about knowing every word. It is about trusting yourself and feeling comfortable while you speak. The biggest secret is this confidence comes from practice, not from perfection. First, accept that mistakes are a normal part of learning. Every time you speak, you are training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. When you make a mistake, smile and continue. Do not stop or apologize too much. Most people will understand you even if your grammar is not perfect. Second, practice speaking alone. This may sound strange, but it really works. Talk to yourself in front of a mirror or record your voice. For example, describe your day or tell a short story. When you listen back, you will hear what sounds natural and what needs improvement. This helps you become more confident in real conversations. Third, use positive self-talk. Before you start speaking, say to yourself, "I can do this. My English is getting better every day." Confidence starts in your mind. If you believe you can speak well, your voice will sound stronger and clearer. Fourth, do not compare yourself with others. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people speak fast but make many mistakes. Others speak slowly but correctly. Your journey is your own. Focus on progress, not competition. Finally, speak as often as you can. Join English groups online, talk to friends, or find a speaking partner. The more you use English in real situations, the more natural and confident you will feel. In the next part, we will do a short speaking practice together where you can repeat after me and train your mouth to speak English smoothly. Mini practice session, repeat after me. Now it is time to practice speaking together. In this part, you will repeat simple sentences after me. Try to say them out loud clearly and with energy. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect but to sound natural and confident. Let us start with greetings. Repeat after me. Hello. How are you today? I am fine, thank you. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Now let us practice daily activities. Repeat after me. I wake up early every day. I brush my teeth. I make breakfast. I go to work or school. I come back home in the evening. I watch a movie before sleeping. Next we will practice talking about feelings. Repeat after me. I am happy today. I feel a little tired. I am excited for tomorrow. I am relaxed and calm. I feel good when I practice English. Now let us practice asking questions. Repeat after me. What is your name? Where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? What is your favorite food? Finally, let us try a small conversation. Repeat after me. Hello, how are you? I am good, thank you. What about you? I am fine too. What are you doing today? I am studying English. That is great, keep going. This kind of daily repetition trains your mouth to move in English and helps your brain think faster in real conversations. Do this kind of short practice every day, even for 5 minutes. It will make a big difference in your fluency. In the next and final part, we will talk about how to stay motivated and never give up on your English journey. Final motivation: you can speak fluently. Learning English is a long journey, but every small step you take brings you closer to fluency. Do not forget that even speaking a few words every day is real progress. Confidence is built slowly, through practice and patience. Whenever you feel tired or think you are not improving, remember why you started. Maybe you want to travel, study abroad, make new friends, or simply understand the world better. English opens all these doors. Every time you speak, you are building that future. Never wait for the perfect moment to start speaking. The perfect moment is now. Speak with courage, make mistakes, learn from them, and try again. That is how every fluent speaker in the world improved. And if you enjoyed this practice, I would love to hear your thoughts. Write your opinions and experiences in the comments. Tell me how you practice English and what topics you want next. Make sure to subscribe to Daily English Academy so you do not miss new lessons and speaking practices every week. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. You can speak fluently, and your journey has already begun today.